Become Limitless: How to Train Your Brain for Abundant Success. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan. Published by Audiobooks Office. Introduction. Welcome to Become Limitless: How to Train Your Brain for Abundant Success. Imagine for a moment living a life where nothing feels out of reach, where every goal you set becomes an achievable milestone. This book is designed to help you turn that imagination into reality by harnessing the incredible power of your brain. You might be wondering, is it really possible to train my brain for success? The answer is a resounding yes. Science has shown that our brains are incredibly adaptable, capable of changing and growing throughout our lives. This concept, known as neuroplasticity, means that with the right techniques and mindset, you can rewire your brain to break through limitations and achieve extraordinary success. We kick off this journey with an exploration of neuroplasticity. Understanding this foundational concept is crucial. It's what makes transformation possible. You'll learn how your brain can form new connections and pathways, adapting to new skills and ways of thinking. This book will guide you through practical methods to tap into this potential, helping you to reshape your mental landscape. Next, we delve into the power of mindset. There is a significant difference between having a fixed attitude and having a progressive mindset when it comes to achieving success. It's about believing that your abilities can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and input from others. Through this course, you will learn how to cultivate a growth mindset, which involves transforming obstacles into opportunities and failures into learning experiences. Your ability to pursue your goals with newfound zeal and resilience will be enhanced as a result of this adjustment in viewpoint. One more essential component is the utilization of visualization techniques. People who are successful in a variety of disciplines, including athletes, performers, and other successful individuals, utilize visualization to prepare their brains for success. The first step toward making your dreams come true is to create a clear mental picture of your objectives and the actions you will need to take to accomplish them. You will be able to improve your ability to concentrate and your motivation by doing the visualization exercises that are included in this book. In addition, self-talk and positive affirmations are important tools that can be utilized in this shift. It is the way you talk to yourself that has an effect on the thoughts and actions you take. With the help of this book, you will be able to create strong affirmations that will help you increase your confidence and reinforce your goals. The ability to overcome self-doubt and create a mindset that is geared toward achievement can be achieved through the constant practice of positive self-talk exercises. The entirety of the book, Become Limitless, you will read about actual people who have completely changed their life by putting these practices into practice. Using these examples, you will be able to demonstrate that the tactics that you are about to learn are not only effective but also within your reach. The lessons you learn from their experiences will inspire you to have faith in your capabilities and to take concrete efforts toward achieving your objectives. Every single chapter in this book is intended to be understandable, useful, and practical in nature for the reader. You will find insights and strategies that resonate with you, regardless of whether you are first becoming familiar with these ideas or are trying to further your grasp of them. You will be able to put what you've learned into practice with the assistance of the exercises and advice that are supplied, which will ensure that you achieve measurable progress on your journey toward becoming unlimited. As you embark on this path, remember that the ability to achieve abundant success lies within you. By training your brain, you can unlock new levels of creativity, productivity, and fulfillment. Imagine that you were able to liberate yourself from self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, and that you finally had the ability to unleash the entire potential of your brain. That's exactly what Become Limitless: How to Train Your Brain for Abundant Success aims to teach you. It starts by building a limitless mindset foundation, progressing into the science of neuroplasticity, and using techniques such as visualization and mindfulness to rewire your thinking. Intrigued? Let's dissect this step by step together and start the journey towards a limitless you. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We notice that 72% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlocking the Power of Neuroplasticity. Exploring the domain of neuroplasticity, you'll uncover the remarkable ability of your brain to adapt and evolve, a key to becoming limitless. This word alludes to the brain's ability to rearrange itself and generate new neural connections throughout its existence, allowing it to adapt to new environments or heal from damage. It's an ongoing process that happens every day, whether you're aware of it or not. Think of your brain as a dense forest of neurons, each one a tree with branches, synapses reaching out to communicate with others. Each time you learn something new or have a novel experience, you're blazing a new path through this forest. The more you traverse this path, the stronger and more ingrained it becomes, much like a well-worn trail in a real forest. But how do you harness this power? It's simpler than you might think. Start by moving outside of your comfort zone. Try new things, learn new skills, challenge your beliefs. The more varied your experiences, the more versatile your brain becomes. You're not just adding to your knowledge base, but also improving your brain's resilience and flexibility. Secondly, keep your brain active. Reading, puzzles, and learning a new language are all examples of mentally stimulating activities. Remember, the brain is like a muscle. The more you utilize it, the stronger it becomes. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of healthy lifestyle habits. Your brain's neuroplastic potential can be significantly improved by participating in regular physical activity, adopting a nutritious diet, and getting a sufficient amount of sleep. It is possible to unlock the power of neuroplasticity by adopting a lifestyle that emphasizes constant learning, progress, and well-being. Chapter 2. Building a Limitless Mindset Foundation. Often, cultivating a limitless mindset starts with laying a strong foundation, one that's rooted in self-belief and an unyielding desire to continuously learn and grow. You've got to believe in your abilities and embrace the beauty of perpetual learning. This means accepting that you don't know everything, but also recognizing that you have the capacity to learn anything. A vital part of establishing this foundation is recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. By understanding where you excel and where you might need improvement, you're able to create a tailored plan to enhance your skills and address areas of weakness. This self-awareness forms a cornerstone of your limitless mindset foundation. Next, you'll want to make a conscious effort to stay curious. The world is a fascinating place filled with endless things to learn and discover. By fostering curiosity, you're encouraging a lifelong love of learning, which is central to a limitless mindset. Another essential step in building your limitless mindset foundation is to adopt a growth mindset. Rather than perceiving issues as insurmountable impediments, this means viewing them as ways to learn and grow throughout the process. To believe that you can improve and develop your abilities via the application of work, learning, and perseverance is the cornerstone of this concept. Lastly, don't forget about the importance of resilience. Life's full of ups and downs, but with a resilient mindset, you'll be able to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Building a limitless mindset isn't an overnight process, but with patience, determination, and the right foundation, you're well on your way to becoming limitless. Chapter 3. Overcoming self-doubt and fear. While building a strong foundation is a significant step towards a limitless mindset, overcoming self-doubt and fear is equally important. These two stumbling blocks often hold you back from reaching your potential. They create an invisible barrier that can limit your progress and stifle your creativity. Now let's analyze what self-doubt really is. It's that nagging voice in your head telling you that you can't do something, that you're not good enough, or that you'll fail. It's a form of self-protective mechanism that's often rooted in past experiences and fears. But here's the thing, you can't let it control you. So how do you overcome self-doubt? Start by acknowledging it. Recognize when you're doubting yourself and understand that it's a natural part of the human experience. Then, challenge it. Ask yourself if your doubts are rational or merely products of your fears. Most of the time, you'll find they're the latter. Fear, on the other hand, is an emotional response to perceived danger. It's an instinctive reaction designed to keep you safe. But when fear becomes chronic or irrational, it can limit your growth and potential. To overcome fear, practice courage. It doesn't mean you won't feel fear, but you choose to act despite it. Chapter 4. Embracing a growth mindset. You need to adopt a growth mindset, which is the notion that your capabilities can be developed through devotion and hard work in order to transform yourself into someone who is truly boundless. It's not just about innate talent or intelligence, but a conviction that you can improve and expand your capabilities. It's a change in perspective from "I can't do this" to "I can't do this yet." Think of it this way: your brain is a muscle. Just like your biceps or triceps, it can be trained and strengthened. A constant effort and a willingness to push yourself outside of your comfort zone are also necessary components of brain training, just as they are for physical training. So how do you cultivate this growth mindset? Start by setting challenging yet achievable goals. Don't shy away from difficult tasks; they're opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace failure, not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone towards success. Remember, it's okay to fail. What's not okay is to give up. Similarly, seek feedback and use it to improve. Feedback isn't a personal attack, but a tool to help you understand your areas of improvement. It's a chance to learn from your mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Chapter 5. The Art of Reframing Negative Thoughts. Mastering the art of reframing negative thoughts is an essential step in your journey to become limitless. This process isn't about denying your feelings or pretending everything is fine. Rather, it's about challenging the negative voice in your head that magnifies problems and minimizes your capabilities. Think of your mind as a lens and your thoughts as the images it captures. When you're stuck in a negative mindset, your lens is focused on the dark, discouraging parts of your life. Reframing these thoughts means shifting your lens to capture a wider, more balanced picture, one that includes your strengths, opportunities, and past successes. Let's start with an example. If you're thinking, "I'm terrible at this," you could reframe it as, "I'm still learning and improving." The fact remains the same: you're struggling. But the latter reframing acknowledges your capacity to grow and improve, which is more motivating and productive. The practical application of this concept requires consistent practice. It's about catching yourself when you're spiraling into negativity and consciously choosing to reframe your thoughts. Over time, this practice will become a habit, and you'll find your mindset becoming more positive and resilient. Chapter 6. Cultivating Self-Awareness and Intuition. Next on your journey to becoming limitless, it's critical to cultivate self-awareness and hone your intuition. These two elements function as your internal navigation system, guiding you through challenges and towards opportunities. Being able to notice your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors is what we mean when we talk about self-awareness. It's about understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and the impact your actions have on others. Start by asking yourself probing questions. What are your core values? What drives your decisions? How do you respond to stress or failure? Answers to these questions will reveal your patterns, enabling you to make conscious choices instead of reacting impulsively. Your intuition, on the other hand, is that gut feeling or instinct that often guides you. It's your subconscious mind communicating with you, using past experiences and knowledge to form judgments. Trusting your intuition means listening to these inner signals, even when they don't make logical sense. To develop this, take time to quiet your mind. Meditation, keeping a journal, or even just spending time in nature are all activities that might assist you in tuning into your intuitive voice. Chapter 7. Developing a morning routine for success. Building on your newfound self-awareness and honed intuition, let's now focus on how a well-structured morning routine can set you up for a successful day. Maintaining a consistent morning routine helps to provide a firm foundation for the rest of the day, preparing both your mind and body to function at their highest level. Start by waking up early. The quiet hours of early morning are free from distractions, giving you a clear headspace to plan your day. Follow this with a physical exercise routine. It could be a simple yoga sequence, a brisk walk, or a high-intensity workout. Exercise pumps up your energy levels, releases endorphins, and ramps up your metabolism for the day. Next, dedicate time to meditation or mindfulness practice. This can help to center your thoughts and emotions, promoting clarity and calmness. You'll begin to notice a sense of control and balance spreading into your everyday activities. Remember, a good breakfast is essential. It fuels your body and kickstarts your metabolism. Opt for nutrient-rich foods that keep you feeling full and energized longer. Lastly, set aside time for planning your day. Consider your objectives, both short-term and long-term, and determine the activities that will move you closer to achieving them when you have done so. This aligns your daily actions with your broader objectives, making each day count. Experiment and tweak your morning routine until it suits your needs and lifestyle. Consistency is key here. If you maintain your habit, you will quickly observe a substantial change in your mood, as well as an increase in your productivity and general success. Your morning routine is your secret weapon for becoming limitless. Chapter 8. Mastering the art of focus and concentration. In the pursuit of becoming limitless, honing your focus and concentration skills is critical. These skills are the building blocks of mental strength and resilience. They're the foundation upon which you can build your limitless potential. So let's delve into the practical steps you can take to master the art of focus and concentration. Start by decluttering your mental workspace. Just as a clean physical workspace enhances productivity, a mental workspace free from distractions fosters focus. Practice mindfulness to achieve this. It's about being present in the moment, not letting your mind wander. Begin with just 5 minutes a day and gradually increase your time. Next, practice intense focus sessions. Pick a task, set a timer for 25 minutes, and give it your undivided attention for the duration of that period. This technique, known as the Pomodoro technique, enhances your ability to focus by working in sync with your brain's natural attention span. Finally, manage your energy, not just your time. Identify your peak energy times during the day and schedule your most demanding tasks for these periods. This ensures that you're maximizing your ability to concentrate when it's at its strongest. Mastering focus and concentration isn't an overnight accomplishment. It's a journey that requires consistent practice and commitment. But rest assured, as you work on these skills, you're laying the groundwork for your limitless potential. So, stay patient, stay persistent, and remember the key to becoming limitless lies in the power of your focused mind. Chapter 9. Unleashing your inner creative genius. Having mastered the art of focus and concentration, you're now prepared to awaken your inner creative genius and take a further step towards becoming limitless. You see, creativity isn't just about painting, writing, or composing music. It's about thinking differently, finding new solutions, and seeing the world through a unique lens. The first step is to believe in your creativity. It's a common misconception that some people are born creative and others are not. Creativity isn't a trait, it's a skill that you can develop. It's about fostering an open mindset, being curious about the world, and not being afraid to take risks. Secondly, Expose yourself to diverse experiences, ideas, and perspectives. This widens your mental library, providing a greater pool of ideas to draw from. Read widely, travel, learn about different cultures, and engage in insightful conversations. Encourage yourself to think laterally, making connections between seemingly unrelated ideas. Next, create an environment that nurtures creativity. This could be a quiet space where you can think, or surrounding yourself with inspiring objects or images. Minimize distractions and allow your mind the freedom to wander and explore ideas. Chapter 10. The Science of Visualization and Manifestation. While nurturing your creativity is essential, it's equally important to understand and leverage the power of visualization and manifestation. The science behind these concepts is quite fascinating and can greatly impact your journey towards becoming limitless. Visualization is the mental technique of picturing a goal or desire as if it's already been achieved. It's not mere daydreaming, it's a conscious, deliberate act. You see, your brain can't distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. This trickery causes your brain to release the chemicals and create the neural pathways necessary for the physical actions to occur. Manifestation, on the other hand, is the process of converting your thoughts, dreams, and desires into reality. It's the belief that you can bring something tangible into your life through attraction and belief. Essentially, if you think it, it will come. These two techniques work in tandem. Visualization helps you define your goal in detail, creating a mental image that your mind can hold on to. Manifestation takes this a step further by encouraging you to believe in the reality of this mental image, thereby attracting it into your life. But remember, visualization and manifestation aren't magic spells. They require consistent practice, belief, and often action. You can't just sit back and wait for things to appear. You've got to visualize, believe, and then take steps towards making it happen. That's the real magic behind becoming limitless. Chapter 11. Rewiring your brain for success. Harnessing the power of your mind, you can rewire your brain for success by adopting new habits, thought processes, and perspectives. This isn't about altering your personality or becoming someone you're not. It's about optimizing the way your brain operates to maximize your potential. To start, focus on your daily habits. The actions you repeatedly perform can shape your neural pathways. For instance, if you're constantly dwelling on negative thoughts, your brain will get used to this pattern, making it harder to shift to a positive mindset. Break this cycle by consciously choosing to think positively. This might feel forced at first, but over time, it'll become second nature. Next, consider your thought processes. How do you approach challenges? Do you view them as roadblocks or opportunities for growth? By shifting your perspective to the latter, you'll train your brain to embrace challenges, enhancing your problem-solving skills and resilience. Finally, look at your overall perspective. How do you view yourself and your abilities? If you're always doubting your skills, your brain will pick up on this self-defeating attitude. On the contrary, if you believe in your capabilities, you'll be more likely to achieve your goals. Rewiring your brain isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong journey that requires persistence and patience. However, if you put in persistent work, you may train your brain to become boundless, which will pave the road for success in all aspects of your life. Chapter 12. Building resilience and mental toughness. Now, let's explore developing resilience and mental toughness, two essential qualities that can prepare you to confront life's challenges head-on. These elements aren't innate, but rather skills you can cultivate and refine over time. You don't need to be born with them, you can develop them, and here's how. Firstly, you must understand that failure isn't a reflection of your worth, but a stepping stone to growth. Reframe your perspective of failure from a setback into a learning opportunity. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you pick yourself up, dust off, and keep going. Secondly, practice mindfulness. This is not about calming the mind, rather. It is about enhancing your awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. It's about acknowledging your feelings without judgment, letting them exist without trying to suppress or ignore them. This acceptance helps you respond more effectively to stress and adversity. Thirdly, create a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and motivate you. This doesn't mean individuals who always agree with you, but those who provide constructive criticism and encourage you to push your boundaries. Chapter 13. The Power of Journaling and Reflection. Diving into the world of journaling and reflection, you'll discover a